What it is, focus your homeboy first. Back again with another episode of the realest, most entertaining show in the game. Put it on something. I'm so happy to be here with y'all for episode 221 of Put It On Something. This will be a very festive occasion. You understand me? You understand? So make sure y'all watch all segments of Put It On Something. You feel me? Because we about to turn up. We about to turn up in here. You understand me? Because your homeboy first, I got the Bel Air Blue representing the Jackson State Tigers. Okay. But I got that Bel Air Gold to signify that we are national champions. Woo! Boy. Y'all already know I'm finna act a fucking fool. Y'all understand me? I am very, very well educated. I am very intelligent. But god damn it, we about to have some fun and act a motherfucking fool up in this bitch. You understand me? Woo! Let me go ahead and get y'all to run down. I'm sorry. Let me not get ahead of myself. Oh, Lord. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, okay? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that share button. Put all your people on it. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck with our sponsor, the King McNeil Collection. That is the King McNeil Collection. You know what I'm talking about? For all your D9 needs. You know what I'm talking about? If you're in a fraternity or sorority, they got you. You understand me? Go to kingmcneil.com or download the app and tell them first century. Also, fuck with my company, Statement Tees. That Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear makes a statement. Fellas out there, y'all know y'all little boo thing like mine. Love a customized t-shirt, you know what I'm talking about? Hell, I love a customized t-shirt, but I know these women like, you know what I'm talking about? So put your little boo thing on Statement Tees, you know what I'm talking about? They can go to statementteesllc.com or they can follow us on Facebook or Instagram, because if they want something customized, all they got to do is send us an inbox, shoot us a DM, you know what I'm talking about? We'll get them taken care of. We love to help them or you make a statement. You feel me? But this is the rundown for episode 221. You know what I'm talking about? I'm about to turn up, of course, because we won the Celebration Bowl. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going on my motherfucking revenge tour in segment 2. Because, yes, I have compiled a motherfucking list. Yes, I have. I ain't forgot everybody who was talking that shit. I ain't forgot. The motherfuckers in big sports media, I'm on their ass, pause. You know what I'm talking about? I'm on their ass. So I have compiled a list. And don't call it petty. I am vengeful. You feel me? I am going to react to Travis Hunter winning the Heisman. Congrats to that man. You know what I'm talking about? I am going to react to Caitlin Clark's Time magazine interview. Y'all see how they coming for shouting? I predicted it. Your homeboy first told you what was going to happen. You feel me? Just listen to me. I got you. I'm going to react to Charleston White giving reasons why the world hates black people. I'm telling y'all right now, that motherfucker hates you. And I ain't letting up off his ass. You understand me? I'm going to react to Donald Trump saying that he wants Benny G. Thompson to go to jail. Benny G. is a Jackson State man. Benny G. is the one damn black person that goes to Congress to represent us. He's the one Democrat that goes to Congress to represent us. And Donald Trump wants to throw that man in jail. I'm going to tell you why, and I'm going to react to that. You feel me? For our realest history segment, we're going to talk about urbanization in the late 1800s. Make sure you watch that. And I thank God for all y'all who are fucking with realest history. You know what I'm talking about? And then for my shout out, I'm going to shout out Mr. Ford and Timona. She loves thee. So make sure y'all watch all segments of Put It On Something. But right now, I say right now, we about to celebrate. It's celebration time. You understand me? So we about to pull up, okay? And I'm going to say cheers. Okay, see, I just told y'all I'm going on my revenge tour. You feel me? I'm going on my revenge tour. But that's the next segment. Okay? I want to give credit what credit is due first. And see, I'm going to go ahead and pull up both of these motherfuckers. Folks say don't mix shit. Fuck that. Fuck that. Okay? We about to act real bad in this bitch. Cause we just won the motherfucking ship. Fuck wrong with these motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? We about to act real bad. About to act real bad. Oh. And since we won the Black National Championship, I think it's only right. I think it's only proper. I do think it's only fitting that I strike up the motherfucking band. Let's go. Yeah, we listen to the whole thing. Y'all already know that. Ooh, boy. I told you I'm about to act bad now. I'm about to act real bad. Hey, y'all don't tell Happy. Don't tell Happy. When y'all see my daughter, don't tell her. Don't be no snitch. Okay? Don't be no snitch. But her daddy finna act real bad. Finna act real bad. Okay? Let's get into it. Let's get into it, goddammit. This is a cheers to you. I'm gonna start first off with the boosters and the season tickets holder. I gotta start at the top. We gotta start with this money. Well, somebody might say, well, first, you gonna start at the top, you start with AD, or you start with the coach. No, you start with the money. You start with the money. You feel me? In the NFL, when they win a goddamn championship, who they hand that motherfucking trophy to? The motherfucker controlling the money. They hand the trophy off to the team owner first. Then it go to the coach and the quarterback and other star players. That they start with the money first. Okay. So shout out to all the boosters, everybody who contributes to the Tiger Fund, everybody who contributes to KC 1400 Collective. If you have not joined that, join now. Join now. Okay, I know we celebrating. I know we basking in the glow of this shit. You feel me? I know that we going to all these various platforms that cover HBCU, making our rounds, and we talking hella shit. I've been looking at some of these joints I ain't never looked at before, and I'm seeing us in there, and we talking hella shit. I'm making my round just to see what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? I just see how y'all celebrate on their ass. You feel me? But a social media post ain't enough. Bragging ain't enough. Join the collective so we can run this shit back. Okay. But all of y'all who are already boosters, All y'all who are already season ticket holders, man, you've invested with your bread. And you make sure the program has the money that it needs to function and go out here and get these boys. God damn it. Cheers to you. Whew. And a special shout out to my beloved brother, Thaddeus Reed, who he knows I call him Pretty Thaddeus. And for short, I call him PT. As I told y'all before, that motherfucker used to be dressed to the nine when we were little. I've known him since 1999. Okay. We met at St. Joseph Catholic School in Madison. He didn't want to be there. His mama made him go there. He wanted to go to Callaway. All right. And I was there because my older sisters had gone there, and my mom was teaching at Canton High, so I didn't want to be where my mama was teaching. So I didn't push back on her decision to send me there. So you got this cat from from Canton, Mississippi, from a single parent home, whose mother was an educator here in the city of Canton on the elementary school level, middle school level, high school level for over 40 years. Who met this cat from North Jackson, whose mother was a professor at Jack State University for nearly 40 years. Single parent home. Both strong women, fierce women, educated women. Both women love their boys. Love their boys. Both of these women instilled a lot of shit in us. Those women are the reason why we are who we are today. And y'all know I'm fighting to keep my mother alive right now. But my brother PT, he already lost his mother. Dog, I want you to know. And I told you this. I'm just saying this publicly as well. We already talked on the phone about this. But I'm saying this publicly as well. That your mother is fucking proud of you, dog. I feel that in my spirit. I feel that. I feel that in my spirit. Y'all, let me tell y'all about my brother. That motherfucker there. Since I met him in 1999, let me tell you what he loved. That boy loved his mama. Okay. That boy loved the New Orleans Saints. When they were the Aints, that boy loved them. Okay. Some of y'all motherfuckers just jumped on the bandwagon when Drew Brees was in that bitch. No, that boy loved them when they were folks still wearing them bags over their goddamn head. Okay. He loved them Saints. He loved the Lakers. We share that. Okay. We both used to love North Carolina basketball. You know, I don't fuck with them no more. They showed us who they are, or how they handled Nicole Hannah-Jones. I don't know if my brother fuck with him no more. But other than his mama, what I know that boy love is Jack State University. Since 1999, when I met him, that motherfucker right there loves some Jack State University. Loves it. You understand me? I ain't seen nobody love it more. I haven't. And I grew up around Jack State folk my whole motherfucking life. My mama 2-time graduate. I told y'all before, my sister, numerous time graduate, including a doctorate. Got Jack State grads right across this street over here to Wales. Shout out to them. Great family. Great fucking family. I know y'all very happy about the championship. You know what I'm talking about? But that boy PT, That boy loves some Jack State. And he contributes. That boy puts his dollars. He puts his money up. He puts his time in. He does. Okay? So shout out to my brother, man. Y'all shop with him. Read Enterprise. Go get you some gear. You understand? But cheers to you, my brother. You see, last time Jack State won a Black National Championship, both of us were little. You know what I'm talking about? 1996, we still little kids. You know what I'm talking about? But this shit right here, we got them grown and got our own, and we contributed to this shit. So shout out to my brother, Pretty Thaddeus, and all of the boosters and season ticket holders. Let's go. Next one. Cheers to AD, or excuse me, VP AD, Ashley Robinson. Cheers to you, sir. Because God damn it, let me tell you about your motherfucking self. See, I forgot to tell you this. See, in my family, I mean, me and my brothers, you know what I'm talking about, from college, when we meet up from time to time, we like to tell each other about ourselves. Because, see, the world sit up here and the world don't give you a fucking credit, you know what I'm talking about? But we going to sit each other down and talk to one another and tell each other how fucking cold we are, how nice we are. So, VPAD, let me tell you about your motherfucking self right now. Okay? This ain't nothing new for you. Your ass really been on some shit, dog. Okay? And I'm just going to focus on the revenue producing sports, okay? I'm just going to focus on those. Your ass had Tamika Reed at Jackson State University. That woman built the dynasty with our women's program. Okay? You a bad motherfucker. Deion Sanders was out there looking for a place to jumpstart his coaching career. He had never been a head coach at any level. He had the notoriety, he had the fame and all that kind of shit, but he didn't have the experience. Folks look back now and say it was a no-brainer, but not at the time. Many people were saying that wasn't no way we were going to win with that man because he was all show and no substance. He won 2 SWAC championships and made the 2 Celebration Bowls. You had the foresight to, based on what I've heard, part of the deal was Prime had to keep T.C. Taylor and Coach O for a plan of continuity. Keep Coach T.C. as coach in waiting. And then when Prime left, you threw your weight behind a homegrown guy. When there was pressure to go with Ed Reed, there was pressure to go with Ray Lewis. But you trusted the process. And goddamn it, look at us now. So I must say to you, sir, cheers to you. You a bad motherfucker. Let's go next. Head coach, T.C. Taylor. Again, I don't know what the TC stand for, but I'm going to say that shit is for throwback coaching. Throwback coaching. God damn it. See, coach, you came out your first year and motherfuckers act like now folks act like you went 1-10 or something your first year. You had a winning season. 7-4. Okay? But I know I was in them stands, coach. I was in them stands. I came to every home game last year before all this popped off with my mother in cancer. I was there for everything. Motherfuckers were coming at you hard, coach. Questioning everything. Questioning Jason Brown. They wanted Jacobian. They didn't want Jacobian. They wanted Zai. They wanted all kind of you wasn't doing this right, doing that right. Whoa, god damn, coach. They were coming for you. It was us. It was us. And I tried to tell a lot of folks, hey, man, he the coach. As a former coach, you ain't in practice. You're not in practice with this man. Give him some time. Let him get classes in here. Let him get, this shit squared away, that shit squared away. We're going to be straight. This is his first year as a head coach. And I'll be damn. In year two, you not only win the SWAC, you go win the motherfucking natty. Boy. Following prime? Following that shit? It's hard to follow motherfucker. Look at what Deborah over there at Alabama following Nick Saban. Ooh, we catching it, ain't? We're going to see what he does in year two. Maybe his year two will be like yours. I don't know, coach, but I know what yours was. That shit ended in gold. So cheers to you. You a bad motherfucker. And let me not forget to say this about Coach TC. Coach, I like the way you kept your head down. I see from some of the behind the scenes videos your charisma. You know what I'm talking about? I see how you turn them boards up. I see how from some of the pictures that come out, your swag and everything like that. But when you get your ass in front of the cameras, it's business. And you keep the main thing, as they say, the main thing. I like that. I truly believe the reason why we lost them other two Celebration Bowls is because there was too much hoopla around our program, and that shit was led by our head coach. So the main thing wasn't the main thing because the head coach got the main guy didn't keep it right there. But you did. And again, I say cheers to you. Look, y'all saying that man want excuses to drink. No, I don't need no excuse. Cheers to you, Coach. You a bad motherfucker. Let's keep moving. Let's go to Coach O. Let's go to Coach O. Otis Ridley. Coach, I've been hearing about you for quite some time, Coach. I don't know if you know that. I don't know if you ever watched any of my shit. I don't know if you're watching this right now. But my sister loves you. My sister is Dr. Tracy Wells Harmon. She taught you at Provine High School. She stay talking about you. She calls you her baby. Okay. And the kind of love she got for you, I see why it is. I see it in the recruiting. You understand me? That means something special about your spirit, something special about your heart, something special about your connection with other human beings. You feel me? And that's the kind of shit we need when it comes to recruiting. Somebody who can make that connection with these young men, because this is a formative time for these young men. Where they gonna go to college? Shit. And then where they gonna play football? You gonna go out there? This ain't the NFL. I don't give a fuck how much NIL money they getting. They still ain't getting that. And they ain't getting Power 4 money. You know what I'm talking about? So where they gonna go to college in their formative years, and where they gonna put their body on the line? That's a big decision. So a motherfucker like you, Coach, who can go into these homes, who can get on these Zoom calls, who can do whatever you do to get these boys to come on in here. I know it's rooted in something where you make connections with people. I know that from how my sister talks about you. So, Coach, keep bringing them on in there, bitch, Coach. Along with Coach TC. I know he the head of this bitch. But you right there. He always say you the right hand man right there with him. So, Coach, cheers to you. Let's keep this bitch moving. Let go to Mr. Strike Blockers. Mr. Strike Blockers. Coach Terenzo Quinn. God damn it, Coach. Masterclass. Your motherfucking ass, you a masterful coach. Okay? I don't even know how long the stretch was. That stretch of game where we basically giving up nothing or next to nothing in them second half. Once your ass get a feel for what the fuck these boys doing, and you go in that locker room and you sit down and say, "Goddamn, hey, we gonna do A, B, C, and D because they can't do shit with this. I see what they doing. This how we gonna stop that shit." Chef's kiss. I love how matter of fact you are with this shit. Obviously, your guys fuck with you. Love the energy, but also, again, the brilliance. The brilliance. Still, motherfuckers want to act like the black man can't think. You and Coach TC dispel all them kind of myths. Because I forgot to mention that too. Coach Taylor calling plays. He calling his old motherfucking plays in his bitch. And I know that's a common occurrence today. Okay? But y'all boys, brilliant with what the fuck you do. And I salute you. Y'all did this shit with injuries. Y'all figured out how to navigate this shit. You did. You did. And that's a testament to the time you put in and the brilliance you possess. So, Coach Quinn, cheers to you. But we ain't gonna stop there. Told y'all I've been a coach. I've been a head coach. I've been an assistant coach. Okay. And a lot of time assistant coaches don't get the motherfucking credit they deserve. Okay. Especially in a game like football, where it's so there's such a division of labor that y'all gonna get y'all motherfucking credit up in this bitch. Okay. So the run game coordinator and offensive line coach, Manny Ramirez, you are a bad motherfucker, sir. Okay. All year I've been telling folks, give Mr. Mulligan the damn ball. Well, goddamn it. You the run game coordinator. You the one got them Escalade boys up there moving shit. So you too are a bad motherfucker, sir. Cheers to you. Running backs coach, Eric Gallen. These boys I want to get the ball. Our running back room, stellar. Stellar. Mr. Mulligan, player of the year. Okay, but then you got these other boys, not only just Trav, these other young kings coming up in that bitch wrecking shop. That's a testament to you and your coaching. Them young men ready. They playing behind the SWAC offensive player of the year, yet and still they're ready to play whenever their name is called in some of the biggest moments. How is that? How are they ready for that? Because of your motherfucking ass coach? Cheers to you. You are a bad motherfucker. Wide receivers coach, Vincent Marshall. Let me tell you something about your ass, coach. All these injuries we had. They keep telling me we down 3-4 receivers. And then the other team game plan, defensive strategy is to stack the box and stop our running game. And somehow you had these wide receivers, these other guys ready to make plays. Coach Taylor telling us that Fortillion wasn't even supposed to be like that quite yet, but still came out here with mouse and folk. How is that? Because of you. Because of you. I make a viral video about Isaiah Spencer being disgusting in his route running, which he did again in the Celebration Bowl. But how is that? Who's teaching him that shit? You. All that next man up shit. How's the next man gonna be ready? You. I see you, coach. Vincent Marshall, you are a bad motherfucker, sir. Cheers to you. Quarterbacks coach, Rip Kirk. Let me tell you about yourself. We come into this thing, and we had a QB competition, obviously. Okay. Coach Taylor trying to figure out who he wanted to go with. You had motherfuckers like me coming on this internet and saying, if you got two quarterbacks, you got none. Telling y'all to make a decision. I know that Coach Taylor was conferring with you on this decision. You the quarterbacks coach. God damn it, y'all got it right. And in the biggest game of the year, he go out there and get player of the game. That's because of you, coach. That's because of you. But not only that, the game before that same player, Jacoby Morgan, gets hurt. And Zy McDonald comes in the game and immediately sparks his team in the SWAC championship when there was a very uneasy moment. How is he ready for that? How in the hell could he be ready for that opportunity? God damn it, that's you. That's you. So cheers to you, coach. You are a bad motherfucker. Linebackers coach, Chris Orr. Let me tell you about yourself. See, last year, I'm up in them stands. I'm listening to the pods, the JSU pods, and one of the main beefs that people had was our linebacker core. I didn't hear that this year. I didn't hear that, coach. I didn't hear that. And yeah, I know we recruited well. I know we fixed some things through recruiting. But once you get them boys in there, you still got to coach them. Still got to teach them. You still have to correct them when they make mistakes. And you did that. So, coach, cheers to you. You're a bad motherfucker. Our defensive run game coordinator and defensive line coach, Coach James. Let me tell you about yourself. See, I talk about my Escalade boys on the offensive side of things, okay? But you had them boys right up there on that defensive line of scrimmage, okay? Ooh, they nasty. Ooh, they trying to hurt somebody. Ooh, they plugging them gaps. You ain't getting nothing up in between them tackles. Have y'all looked at your own defensive rushing numbers? What y'all been doing to folks? God damn it, sir. What you teaching them boys? You a bad motherfucker, sir. Cheers to you. Cornerbacks coach, Coach Mario Magana. See, to teach cornerback, it's a lot of skill going to this shit. I know when we hear skill positions, skill guys, we always just think about wide receivers and running backs and shit like that. But it takes a lot of skill to not know what another motherfucker finna do, to stay close to his ass and defend him without getting a PI. Especially how rules have changed throughout the years of football and everything like that. Okay? There's little subtleties. Okay? Little subtleties. When to grab that jersey a little bit, to keep that motherfucker close to you. When to use a little arm ball on that ass, you know what I'm talking about? When to look back for the ball. All these little shits. Where they learning this shit? Who in the film room with them? That's you. That's you. It ain't, no secret. It shouldn't be. If folks are probably giving credit. Why you see a young king like Rob McDaniel go out there and show out like he did in that SWAC championship game? He's a great player, but he's also well coached. And that goes back to you, sir, along with Coach Quinn, who, hey, HBCU got multiple hands. So Coach Quinn, defensive coordinator and defensive backs coach. So both of y'all kings. Y'all some bad motherfuckers. Cheers to you. And special teams coordinator / outside linebackers coach. Coach, they want us to set up an interview. They know how I get down when I interview folks. I'm going to bring you out. They want to see this happen, Coach. Mr. On my mama. God damn it. I'm Mr. Put it on some, and I guess you going to put it on your mama, huh? Well, God damn it, Coach. That special team was busting this year. Busting. You got Matt Noel footing that bitch. You got G-Baby footing that bitch. You got Trav taking that bitch back to the house. Either that or they so scared to kick it to him that we get in good field position because of that. Last year when we lost the fam, that shit was in large part too special teams failures. With your energy and your tenacity, them boys play hard for you, Coach. They said that shit's not happening. Coverage team finna be A1. Return team finna be A1. Fuck we talking about? On my mama. You a bad motherfucker. Or like I like to say, I put shit on my kids. On my kids and they mama. You, sir, are a bad motherfucker. Cheers to you. And I'm not going to forget about the support staff either. Okay. Director of Football Operations. Okay. Miss Trammell, you are a bad motherfucker. You understand me? Austin Robinson, you, sir, got the whole HBCU landscape envious of the shit your ass doing. You, sir, are a bad motherfucker. Director of Football Sports Performance, Coach Watson, you, sir, are a bad motherfucker because our kids were conditioned, okay? Our kids were ready. You understand me? They were strong, they were fast, and they were well conditioned. Their endurance was there. You know what I'm talking about? You knew they were ready to play. You had them boys ready for that violence. You had them ready. You, sir, are a bad motherfucker. Okay. Director of Recruiting, Brandon Morton. You, along with Coach TC and Coach O, y'all motherfuckers brought in some dogs. Some dogs. You understand me? Keep doing your motherfucking thing. You, sir, are a bad motherfucker. Okay? And to all our analysts, defensive analysts, Tanoa Alex Jr., Caleb Graham, Aaron Jackson, Bobby Mitchell, y'all were analyzing your motherfucking ass off. Yes, you were. You all are some bad motherfuckers. And I say, cheers to all of you. And to our players, the gladiators, the ones that go out there and put their bodies on the line. Y'all already know it's cheers to you. But I'm going to go down the whole motherfucking roster. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Because see, I know that you need everybody to win the championship. Everybody. That's including the brothers that didn't even get in the goddamn game. The brothers that ain't goddamn took a snap this year. We needed you too. We need you to bust your ass in practice. Okay? Some of y'all kept the boys who were going out there on the field going. You celebrated for them when they made plays. So I'm going to shout out every motherfucker on the roster because y'all all deserve it. Okay? Let's start with TSA. I like that shit, by the way. Y'all motherfucker crazy, okay? Did y'all see that before the game they had told them boys that all flights were canceled? All flights were canceled. Okay, so let's start with these DBs, okay? Mr. Wiggins Jr., okay? Robert McDaniel, Cameron Smith, E6, and Sayers Guthrie. Look at dog. I like that kid. That motherfucker right there, he's charismatic, cares about the community. You feel me? I think I saw somewhere that his kid has autism as well. I don't know. One of the realest ones, one of the channel members, y'all let me know. You know what I'm talking about? I really like him. Now, I reached out to him before to try to get an interview, and we ain't worked that out. You know what I'm talking about? But I would love to interview that young king. He's a bad motherfucker. B.J. Washington out of Florida. Another one of them Florida boys. You understand? Another one of them Madison County boys. You feel me? Shout out to him. Mike Smith III. Nareek Shaw. Day Bright. Micah Cherry. KJ Chisholm. You feel me? Brandon Mitchell. Anthony Petty. Shamar Hawkins. Josh Higgins. Joe Perkins. Frankie Dunn Jr., Darrell Holston, all of y'all boys. That damn TSA. Cheers to you. Y'all some bad motherfuckers. Let's roll to them big dogs. I'm talking about them big dogs. You understand me? I'm talking about them boys on that D-line. Them boys that are controlling that line of scrimmage. Them motherfuckers where you ain't finna run shit between these tackles, fucking around with these boys, okay? And they'll come back there and get your quarterback as well. All right, Jeremiah Williams. Fuck wrong with him, dog. Celebration Bowl defensive MVP. Fuck wrong with him. Straight out of Holmes County Central. Shout out to all my Holmes County folk, dog. Y'all already know first love, y'all. You already know that. Shit. Got my PhD in people in Holmes County, okay? Shout out to this young king. Great people in Holmes County, man. Great people up there. I know your family is proud of you, young king. I know your coach is proud of you. Shout out to him. He's a Jackson State man his damn self. You know what I'm talking about? That's about the head coach up there at Holmes County Central. So shout out to everybody in Holmes County. Josh Nobles. Bad motherfucker, dog. Came all the way down here. Motherfucker coming from Camden, New Jersey. You know what I'm talking about? Came down here from Western Michigan. You know what I'm talking about? And just was a bad motherfucker wreaking havoc. Big dog. What about True Thompson? True Thompson. Bad motherfucker. These are names y'all routinely heard all year because these boys were making plays. Because they are big dogs. You understand me? John Brown, big dog. Philip Webb, big dog. Braxton Barney, a big dog. Timon Wells, hey, are we kin folk? We might be kin, dog. We might be kin. Hit me up. And your major, it's like your major political science. We might be kin. You know, we need to talk. But you a big dog. What about Ethan Smith, a big dog? Zion Walker, a big dog. DeMonye Lacey, a big dog. Zaylen Barrett, a big dog. Stanley Cooks, another big dog. Kazarius Bowie, a big dog. Zion Gilmore, a big dog. Tyus Martin, a big dog. Cheers to all y'all big dogs. Y'all some bad motherfuckers. Let's move to our kickers, okay? Let's move to our kickers / punters. These all are some bad motherfuckers. We were great in the kick game this year. We were great in all 3 phases of the game this year. You feel me? And let's start with the queen, Leilani Armenta. Shout out to you, queen. You are historic. You know, all Tiger fans fuck with you. My mother was very happy to see you kicking the extra point this year. You feel me? And you held us down for real last year in a really fucked up situation and made history along the way. So shout out to you. You know what I'm talking about? Donovan Warren, shout out to you. G Baby, Gerardo Beza. Shout out to you, Young King. And Matt Noel. See, G Baby and Matt Noel were putting foot to that ball all year long. You understand me? We were scoring so much that it seemed like Matt wasn't gonna have a chance to come out there and show how talented he was. But I said, oh man, well, you gonna have your chance. Goddamn, he went out there and really helped win us a game along this championship route. But shout out to all y'all. And cheers. Y'all are some bad motherfuckers. Let go of that linebacker room. Let go of that linebacker room. I told y'all before. Motherfucker want to come for the linebacker room last year. They can't come for the linebacker room this year, goddamn. You know what I'm talking about? Reed Pulliam, Jaden Ward, Alan Walker, Austin Edmonds, Javarian Jenkins, Ashton Taylor, David Jones Jr., Jace Ward, Ja'Cory Hargan, Eric Williams III, and Bryce Owens. So y'all boys were behind there on that second level. Y'all was seeing shit, pointing shit out. You goddamn attacking your gaps. You're striking blockers. Cheers to you. Y'all some bad motherfuckers. Now let's get to that old line. Them Cadillac Escalade boys. You understand me? Them boys that put hands on folks and move shit. Okay? They got them hands. You understand me? These are the boys that cleared the way for the offensive player of the year. These are the boys who protected the general. These Cadillac Escalade boys. Douglas Fowler, Cameron James, Devin Love, Syson Burke, Almetrius Smith Jr., Brian Williams Jr., Mason Barden, Jackson King, Success Chikezi, DeQuarius White, and shout out to that young king. I taught his brother up there in Holmes County. Shout out to that young king. You feel me? Kirk Ford Jr. Let me pause right here and let me tell you about your motherfucking self, Kirk Ford Jr. Let me tell you about your motherfucking self. God damn it, you a dog. Straight dog, all dog. If they give you a DNA test, they're going to wonder what the fuck is going on. They're going to say, where the human DNA is? Because all I see is dog. Because you've been playing banged up for weeks and weeks and weeks. But your ass came out there during that celebration bowl and still put on line. God damn it, if you had your way, you would have took your ass back out there, I bet. We commend you, young king. We really do. Shout out to you. But let's keep your thing moving. Evan Henry, Isaiah Villanueva, Kai Gadsden, DeAndre Towns Blue, Xavier Davis, Antonio Ross Jr., big number 77, Big Bruno. I don't want to fuck up your last name, young king, but you know who I'm talking about, okay? And Quavion Davis. Shout out to y'all and cheers to them Cadillac Escalade boys. Y'all are some bad motherfuckers. Now, talk to my brother PT about trying to get y'all boy this slab of real. I'm trying to see what the fuck is up. Maybe y'all just pick out y'all whatever real shack y'all want to go to. God damn it, I just show up and pay for it. But y'all got to be fed for what the fuck you did. Okay? But let's get to this quarterback room, y'all. Okay? Let's get to these boys who have to think the game and got to know every goddamn position on the field and know what the fuck they supposed to do. And we had depth at that position. Yes, we did. Okay? That's what made the goddamn decision hard for coach, because we had depth at the position. Okay? And that's a good problem to have. Okay? Zy McDonald, another king up out of Madison County, Mississippi. Okay? Straight out of Ridgeland. You know what I'm talking about? You, sir, stepped up big in that SWAC championship game. You a bad motherfucker. Mr. Cameron McCoy, look here, King. I hope it ain't no hard feelings about anything I said, because I didn't critique you as a man. You understand? You just kept getting hurt, young king. You just kept getting hurt. You know what I'm talking about? It's clear you fucking explosive. That is clear. Okay? So I hope we can figure out whatever the shit we need to figure out to help keep you healthy. And I would love to see you do your thing. From what I'm reading here, you just a sophomore. Okay? So the future is bright. The future is bright. All right? Parker Stouffer. They telling me you a bad motherfucker, young king. They telling me you might be I don't know. I was about to say something. I was about to say second coming of the white tiger, Casey Terry. I don't know. I don't want to say that though, because that boy Casey was a bad motherfucker. Bad motherfucker, you understand me? But they telling me you bad. All right. Shout out to you. Ethan Terrell. Shout out to you, young king. Coming straight out of that D-town. And y'all already know I had to say the general for last. Helen from Canton, Mississippi. All you gotta do is hit I-55 and you can get off on exit 119. And you will be where kings reside. Mr. Jacobian Morgan. Look here, young king. The city's proud of you. The city's proud of you. I had one of the real ones hit me up, dog, and he said, hold on, I don't want to fuck this up. I'm going to read it to you because that was a fucking honor. The king said, and this is Mr. Westfield on Instagram. Shout out to this king. He said, at first realist 100. He hit me up on Instagram. Okay, so at first realist 100. Your mayor must immediately put up a huge sign on exit 119 saying the home of both First Letter and HBCU national champion Jacobian Morgan. That's big shit, man. You know about our little city, king. You know the struggle here. You know the gunplay here. You know the dope that's sold here. You know, to my motherfuckers thought it. All worries were gonna be gone when Nissan came through this bitch. But Nissan got that land and didn't employ many of the motherfuckers that are residents here. You had all these folk come from everywhere else to get employed there. They employ a lot of us, but it ain't what they were talking about. So you know about the struggle here, young king. And I hope you use your success to inspire some of these youngins around here. Because truth be told, they'll listen to you, a successful football player, before they listen to a lot of these teachers and preachers around here in this city. You feel me? So I'm very proud of you. I'm very happy for your family. And I'm very proud of that entire quarterback room. You understand? Cheers to y'all. Y'all some bad motherfuckers. And ooh, the running back room. Was there a deeper running back room in all of the FCS? Somebody got to tell me now. Somebody got to tell me. Because if these boys hit the damn field, they were productive in conjunction with the Cadillac Escalade boys. They were productive. You understand me? And that includes Mr. Electric, Travis Terrell Jr. God damn it, boy. God damn it. I know these folk coming for you. Give us a chance now. Give us a chance to keep you now, young king. All right? I know they coming for you. But you a bad motherfucker. Hey, don't flip no more. Don't do no flip no more in that goddamn end zone, though. You know what I'm talking about? Just keep it chill. Get you an end zone dance and just do that shit, okay? You too explosive and electric to get fucked up, to have your body fucked up behind celebrating. You know what I'm talking about? Figure something out. Do the Dirty Bird or something from back in the day or something. I don't know. Do the Icky Shuffle. YouTube this shit I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Figure out some of your own. Do a TikTok dance. Do something, but don't flip no goddamn more. But you a bad motherfucker, young king. All right? Bad motherfucker. Explosive motherfucker. J.D. Martin, Bryson Moss, Desmond Moultrie, Nate Blunt, Ahmad Miller, Kobe Boykin, Ezekiel Johnson, Amari Matthews, and that young king came out there and did some big shit in the Celebration Bowl. But them motherfuckers trying to stack everything against Herb, you know what I'm talking about? This motherfucker right here who going 5'7", like 210, 207, 210, somewhere between there. Just a bowling ball. He said, okay, tackle this then. See, the room just ready. Fuck we talking about? Kenneth Giles Jr. And last, but certainly not least, the one, the only. Give Mr. Mulligan the damn ball. Mr. Herb Mulligan. Young King, me coming up with that phrase, I came up with that actually with Savion Wilkerson. I think I'm going to keep that as a tradition for Jack State running backs that deserve it. You feel me? And you definitely did. I got eyes. I could see last year that when you got that rock, you were different. I could see that. I could see it. And I was proven correct. Because all you did this year was be the focal point of our offense. You were the focal point. Rest of your life, you can say, I was the focal point of a championship team, of a black national champion. And you may have already been like in high school or something like that. But on the D1 collegiate level, you can say I was the focal point for a black national champion. You, sir, and our entire running back room deserve a shout out. And I say cheers to y'all. Y'all some bad motherfuckers. To our tight end room, okay? Y'all know I advocate for running backs. I advocate for the O-line, but I'm also an advocate for the tight end position. These brothers who are hybrids, they block like an O-lineman. Hell, they got to go out there and run routes like a receiver. They can control the middle of that field. They can really help you in the red zone, which we were great in the red zone this year. You feel me? So shout out to everybody in that room. Kenneth Giles Jr., Jency Riley, Sebastian St. Louis, Darren Bennett, Derek Scott, and Marvin Landy. Cheers to y'all. Y'all some bad motherfuckers. And lastly, to our wide receiver room. This is the position group. But we heard all year we were dealing with the most injuries in this position group. Okay? Because of that, we had to focus even more on the run than maybe we even wanted to. But those brothers who stepped up big, God damn it, we commend you. And those young kings who couldn't be out there to display their talents, I know that hurt you. But for the old boys to go out there and play like they did, I would assume that y'all were cheering them on. I would assume that y'all were helping them in film study and all that kind of shit. Okay? And if you have any eligibility left, we look forward to you going back out there and showing the fuck out. Okay? So shout out to Mr. Rico Powers Jr., Mr. Janalen Dupree, Taquan Henderson, another Cantown King. You feel me? And God bless you, young king, because I saw that injury. You know, me and my wife sitting there watching that, and they fucked us up. You know what I'm talking about? Because we know you and Jacoby ain't got that connection. Okay? But shout out to you, young king. You are a champion. You feel me? Jamil Gardner Jr., Fabian McCray, Isaiah Spencer, one of them Flora boys. Disgusting. Why are you like this, sir? Why are you running these routes on these folks like this? Why? Where's the black unity? Shit. You gonna double move these motherfuckers to death. And I love it. Shout out to that king. All right. Richard Mays Jr., Jonas Fortillion. Mr. Fortillion. This telling me you just a red shirt sophomore, young king. This telling me you're 6'5", 220, young king. I'm seeing your mouse, motherfuckers, young king. I'm telling you, sky's the limit, young king. You can do what the fuck you want to do, young king. God done gave you 6'5", 220. Can't nobody teach that. You bust your ass, you going league. If you bust your ass, do what you need to do now. Do extra. Do what you need to do, and then decide you're gonna do extra. If you do that, you going league. Book it. Shit. Eric Simmons, Kobe Paul, that boy gonna ball. Javion Posey and Mordecai Johnson. Shout out and cheers to all of y'all. Y'all some bad motherfuckers. And again, shout out to the entire team. Okay? Because motherfuckers like me, we talk about the game, your coaches coach y'all up. Boosters and season ticket holders, we invest our money. The AD, you know what I'm talking about, facilitate shit. But at the end of the day, y'all got to go out there and do it. At the end of the day, when that whistle is blown, when that ball is kicked off, y'all players got to go make shit happen. And we are so proud of y'all. Don't let nobody take this shit from y'all, ever. You did this. And be proud of yourselves. So cheers to y'all collectively. You are all some bad motherfuckers. To all of us in this entertainment business, in this media game, who cover Jackson State University, KC 1400 Media, Ken Clark, Zoe Phillips, Toronte Day, you feel me? Timona with She Loves D, my dog, Doc Holiday, HBCU Overdrive, you feel me? I'm embracing this youngin' as one of my young boys, JTVB, you know what I'm talking about? Fuck with him. All of us, we got this shit on lock. We got this shit on lock. I don't give a fuck what's going on. Let's just pop out shit. Let's just be 100. Y'all know I don't hate on none of these other HBCUs. I don't do that shit. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a black liberation motherfucker. I need everybody to win. You know what I'm talking about? But when it comes to this shit, collectively, what we doing is different. Add them up. Add up all the views. Add up all our followers across all social media and compare to what everybody else got going on. It ain't close. It ain't close. I got well over 100,000 by my damn self in terms of followers. And I get millions of views every month. That's just me. So when you add us all together, shit, it's like the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers in this bitch. Shit. Fuck we talking about. Cheers to you. Y'all some bad motherfuckers. And cheers to all of the Tiger faithful. All of y'all that keep us number one in attendance in the FCS. All of y'all that strike fear in the hearts of those who gonna come for us on social media because they already know what y'all about to do. Those of y'all who watch all of our shit. We can put out all the content we want, but if your ass don't click on it, we ain't shit. You feel me? So shout out to you. You deserve this shit. The way we've been ridiculed, the way Jackson been ridiculed, the way Central Mississippi been ridiculed, the way our state been ridiculed, the way the university been ridiculed. You deserve this shit. So take your motherfucking victory lap and stun on these motherfucking haters. You understand? Because you are a bad motherfucker. And cheers to you. Whoa. Put it on some.
Please subscribe to my daddy's YouTube channel because the more subscribers he gets, the more attractive he looks to sponsors. The more attractive he looks to sponsors, the more money he can make. And the more money he can make, the more money he can spend on me.